What's up, guys? Marlon back here again with another daily live stream, and wow, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Wow, the actual notification is working right on the money. Holy cow. How interesting is that? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Make sure you take your seat. Make sure you take your seat. Marlon back at it again with another one. Oh, man. We got some stuff to talk about, guys. Starting off with the PlayStation 5 launch. Bad news. Bad news. And I'm going to explain why it's bad news. Also, no Nintendo Direct this week. Mystery Xbox Series X, or should I say Xbox Series X mystery port on the back when the system got leaked out. We're going to be talking about that. Another thing is, new Batman game. A new Batman game is about to drop like really soon, so we're going to talk about that as well and why this could be great. Also, Animal Crossing. Bad news. Bad news. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog 2020 and 2021. So basically, a Sonic the Hedgehog game is coming out this year and next year. So we're going to be talking about that. And Xbox boss Phil Spencer doesn't see Sony as competition. They got the nerve to say that they don't see PlayStation as competition. Them boys out here scared. Them X-twats, them X-booty boys, they out here scared. I'm telling you, these boys out here mad scared. So the fact that he's going to put out a statement and say, oh yeah, we ain't scared of Sony, man. We ain't scared of Sony like that. Yo, you Matt Booty, the X-twats, the X-booty boys, y'all better be scared. Be very afraid. Be very scared of what's going on, okay? Because y'all ain't got no exclusives at launch. You know what I'm saying? For another year or two. So be very afraid. Be very afraid of what's about to happen to Microsoft. Be very afraid. So the fact that they're like, oh yeah, we're not scared of Sony. We don't care about what Sony doing. Yeah. Okay, my boy. Yeah, okay. Alright, guys. Before we get started, you guys know the drill. Hit that like button so it can make the process go a little bit quicker here for us today. I'm actually going to change our background here, and I'm going to change the background a bit, and I'm going to give us something a little bit more subtle. I'm going to go back to what we used to do. Let me see. Is it this one? Oh, hold up. No, it's not this one. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just changing the background here and giving us something a little bit different so we can get everything going. We have a lot of stuff to cover today. Let me see here. Give me a second. Let me see. Then we'll get to the shout outs. We'll get to everything. Let me see here. Wait, where is it at? I know it's close by. Oh, right here. Bam, shazam. There we go. Wait, what's going on now? There we go. All right. Okay. Now, make sure y'all hit that like button, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Phil Spencer have the nerve, man. He seriously got the nerve to say that, you know, like, he don't see Sony as competition. Oh, really? Oh, really now? You don't see Sony as competition? Be very afraid. Be very afraid. Make sure y'all hit that like button. What's good? What's good? What is goody? What's good? What's good? Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Let me just say what's up to everybody. Just to give a little bit more time for everyone to come in here before we start conveying the news here that we got to go over, because, you know, I find it funny that, you know, at the end of the day, Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony, I mean, are all competitors. You know what I mean? Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony, all competitors, right? And it's funny how, you know, on one hand, you have one company that did terrible last generation, and, you know, Sony was just beating their butt like left and right. The only company that really stood their ground was Nintendo. Nintendo stood their ground. Nintendo showed everybody, like, look, man, we're not a freaking failure right now. Okay? Yes, we might have failed with the Wii U, but we're not going to fail with the Switch. And they blew everybody's mind. Nobody saw the Switch coming, bro. Nobody saw the success of the Nintendo Switch coming. I mean, seriously, 52 million units sold. 52 plus million units sold. 24 million units sold on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, a old freaking game. Which other company you know can do that? So Microsoft have the nerve. Phil Spencer have the nerve to say, oh, yeah, we don't see Sony as competition. So if you don't see Sony as competition, then what is, I mean, do you see Nintendo as competition? Because Sony pretty much took a dump on them last generation. So what is it that you're talking about? I'm not understanding. Y'all don't have no freaking games. Don't just give me Gears. Oh! Determination! My boy TiVo with the $25. Let's go, my boy. He said, what's up, bro? Stopping by for a little bit. Much love. Please like and share, guys. Thank you so much, TiVo. Really appreciate that 20. My man, Body in the chat. TiVo JR, my boy. That makes you the top stream donator for the stream, my boy. My guy, I really appreciate you. So they have the freaking nerve to sit there and throw shots at freaking Sony. But that's what they do. That's what they all do, right? Also, we're going to talk about Sakurai saying that there's too much Fire Emblem characters, which leads me to believe that, you know what? It's not up to Sakurai. It's never been up to Sakurai. It's about Nintendo. You know what I mean? Nintendo is the one that choose to pick all the characters. They're the ones that choose to make all the shots, do everything that they want to do. You know what I mean? So it's up to Nintendo at the end of the day. Sakurai is just the developer. That's all he is. He's just a freaking developer. And people have the nerve. This is what pisses me off about people, is that they sit there and get mad at Sakurai. Sakurai, it's not Sakurai's fault. Why is everybody getting mad at Sakurai? It's Nintendo. Nintendo is the one that picks the characters, not Sakurai. So you heard what Sakurai said. What's up, Astros? Everybody's coming in. You heard what Sakurai said, that there's too many freaking Fire Emblem characters. And you know why Nintendo did that? You know why? Because Fire Emblem 3 Houses, they wanted to promote the game. They wanted to drive more sales to the game. You guys get it? If they put any character in Smash, it's going to blow up that franchise. If Crash comes into Smash, it's going to blow Crash Bandicoot up. People that never played Crash is going to pick up Crash all of a sudden. I'm just saying, guys, it's freaking common sense. And instead of pointing a finger and blaming somebody, blame Nintendo. You know what I mean? For having too many freaking Fire Emblem characters. You know what I mean? Phil Spencer over here saying, oh, yeah, I don't see Sony as competition. Yeah, but they dominated you guys last generation. They sold 100 and something million freaking consoles at launch. Yeah, they did. They bodied you guys. The rock bottom you guys last generation. So don't give me that nonsense. You're in your feelings right now because you don't have anything solid and concrete for gamers at freaking launch. You see what I'm saying? You have the audacity to sit there and say nonsense. Determination! My boy, the Cool Moon. Yeah, what is good, my boy? My boy hitting us with that $5 saying, good job. Hey, bro, I really appreciate it, my guy. Really appreciate it. God bless, man. I really, really appreciate it. And so, you know, I just had to clear the air, man, because it's one of those things where it's just kind of like, I don't understand, man. I just don't understand. You know what I mean? And people just need to wake up and realize that at the end of the day, who is the laughing stock right now? Who is the laughing stock right now? Microsoft. Okay? Microsoft is the laughing stock right now, bro. They're the ones that are in trouble right now. They're the ones that is waist deep right now, and they need to prove themselves. I'm telling you guys. Seriously, but people just don't understand that. They just don't freaking understand that. They just don't. They just don't. You know what I mean? Let's see here. PS5. Okay, so let's get the PS. Oh, man, we got 51 people in here. Let's give the people what they want. Are you guys ready? I know, no more delays. No more freaking delays. Let's drive right off. And thank y'all so much for the donations, guys. You guys have been a big blessing. And also, guys, if you guys would like to, you know, hit that like button, share the stream, please do that. What's up, Suffolk? Let's go. All right. So sources is saying that the PS4 saw a massive decline in year-over-year sales. PS5 to have limited amount of units at launch. That is bad news for everybody. This is not good. And you know what? This comes as no surprise. Okay? This comes as no surprise. What's up, Jessica? This comes as no surprise because every console launch, it's always something crazy. The same thing with the PS3. The same thing with the PS2. But this PlayStation 5 launch is not going to go as smooth as everybody think it's going to be. And so let me kick up my foot. Let me loosen up my tie and make sure you guys are listening up to this information here that is coming deep. So a few close to jack of all controllers had a little bit to say about the PlayStation consoles. While Microsoft has reported a massive 43% drop in console revenue quarter over quarter, it appears PlayStation also seen a massive drop. So from 2018 Christmas, they did like 8 point something million, and then this year Christmas they see a drop of like 6 point. I think they made like 6 point or sold 6.1 million units or something like that. So not necessarily a huge drop as much as Microsoft is, because Microsoft is at 43% drop in revenue. Like, ain't nobody buying their stuff. Now listen to this. Sony Interactive Entertainment, beast of a seller, has significantly slowed down in sales over the past few years. You know why? Because of the PS5. That's why. And anytime you get into the end of a life cycle of a system, this is what happens, right? So it's mainly due to Nintendo Switch, but also the age of the console. According to those that has proven information to us, I'm sorry, provided information to us, the drop is around 25% mark. So not as bad as Microsoft, like I was telling you guys. However, games revenue is through the roof, and PlayStation Now subscribers also climb. So if a lot of people don't know, I was reading a tweet somewhere, like PlayStation, even though they sold 100 and something million in units and everything like that, as far as PlayStation 4s, they also did 12 point something, I think it's 12.5 billion in revenue off of PlayStation Plus. That is more than Nintendo and Xbox combined. That is insane. You made $12 billion in revenue just off PlayStation Online, bro. Just off the online portion. That's crazy. But you're saying, Phil Spencer, I'm calling Phil Spencer right now. You're saying that you're not looking at Sony as competition. I would look at them as competition, because Xbox Live is not doing those numbers, not doing those type of numbers. Okay, and it's funny because during the 360 era, it was the 360 with Xbox Live that was dominating PlayStation last generation. Now this generation, you know, the PS4 and the Xbox One, Sony is the one that dominated both Microsoft and Nintendo combined with online revenue. 12.5 billion. Let that sink in. That's a lot of money they made just off of people playing online and buying memberships and everything like that. So that's something important to think about. Now, what's going on, farm? Sorry, guys. Now, the same group also mentioned to us that the PlayStation Giant doesn't have much in terms of units for PS5 launch. So basically, things are going to be, what's up, Anthony Rudd? Things are going to be scarce when the PlayStation 5 launch. So like I told people, you're going to go through the same thing that you did with the PS4 and the PS3. If you don't go out there as soon as pre-orders go live, now reports are saying that pre-orders are going to go live in March. If you guys don't go out there and jump on this system right away, you're going to be in a lot of trouble trying to find one because it's going to be scarce. Now, listen to this. It said that South Korea, listen guys, South Korea is going to be affected with launch issues with units. And let's see here. China, South Korea, and Japan. Okay. Australia is going to have issues as well. Okay. Those three countries, well, 4 countries is going to have issues. And we'll have to wait and see for the rest of the world. But in North America and the UK, Sony is only expecting 1.5 million units to be available from launch till the end of the year. That is bad news. That is bad. 1.5 million units? Oh my God. That's not good. How many people alone in the US? Like over 400 million people in the US? And you're telling me only 1.5 million units will be available for North America and the UK? That's not good. That's not good. Let that sink in. Let that sink in right now. 1.5 million units available at launch till the end of the year, until the end of this year. If true, that is quite depressing, as many gamers will have to wait longer time to get their hands on the latest and greatest from Sony. That's not good. That is not good. Y'all, if y'all don't go out there and get this PS5 when it hits, y'all gonna be in trouble. Y'all gonna be in a whole lot of trouble. I tell you that right now. That's gonna be a big problem for the US, for the UK, and the rest of the world. It's going to be a shortage because people got to understand that they don't make a lot of systems at launch like that. Like, it's always some type of shortage happen. Same thing with Nintendo, you know what I mean, with the Switch, you know, the shortage of systems, same thing. I don't even think Microsoft had that issue, to be honest, because a lot of people didn't even pick up the Xbox One like that. So I don't think the Xbox One was like kind of sold out at launch. But the PS4, I know, had that issue, right? And the Switch had that issue as well. And here we are again with this mess. So it's just a crazy situation, man. Is it going to be available in Sweden? No. They said China, South Korea, Japan, and Australia will have to wait a bit after the rest, you know what I mean? But in North America and the UK is only expecting 1.5 million. So 1.5 million units is supposed to be for the whole, for those two regions, which is North America and the UK. The rest of the world has to wait. So if you're in China, South Korea, Japan, Australia, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. So, yeah, that's some bad news, guys. That is not the type of news that anybody wants to hear gearing up for a next generation system. Let's see here. This is some of the questions we have. Is there going to be an event for the PS5? Yeah, of course they're going to have an event for the PS5. We're just waiting now. We're waiting to see if it's in February, or we're waiting to see if it's in March, or we're waiting to see if it's in May. You know, we're just waiting right now. Yeah, and then that virus, you got to remember too. Hi, Ham, how you doing? You got to remember too, I just thought about that. The virus that's going on in China, and I believe in Japan as well. You guys got to remember that's where all these systems are assembled. You know what I mean? So that could pose a problem as well, getting workers and stuff. But they can use machines to build this stuff, right? I'm pretty sure they can use machines. But yeah, they can use machines. I mean, with today's technology, you know, they have proven that you don't necessarily need people to actually help assemble this stuff. You can actually use machines. I mean, these companies, these factories over there, they got enough money and resources to get machines to basically assemble the system, upload the software and everything, put it in the box and everything, wrap it up and with the cushion and everything like that. So there you guys go. Now, so we got the PlayStation stuff out the way. Let's talk about the Nintendo Direct. So a lot of you guys are excited about the Direct. I am too as well. So according to Sabi, he's basically saying that this week is going to be just lifeless. Like, there's not going to be anything major going on this week. Okay? So nothing major going on this week, meaning that we're not going to get no Direct this week. Because if it was, he would have known something, because this guy's always like on the cylinders with everything and such. So he's like, look, ain't nothing happening this week, which I was already saying that the Direct was going to happen on the 13th anyway. So next week is probably when we're going to get, you know, the Nintendo Direct. I'm holding on to the 13th, but it could happen, you know, at a different time frame. But yeah, nothing happening this week according to Sabi, as far as the Direct. And I was already saying, like, you know what? This would be the time now for them to announce the Nintendo Direct. Just like, oh, and today is the 5th. Today is the 5th. Remember how they were saying that we were supposed to be getting a Nintendo Direct and all of it? I mean, not a Nintendo Direct. Shane just subscribed. Thank you so much, my brother. Welcome to the nation. Remember how they were saying that we were supposed to get the PlayStation 5 reveal today? Not going to happen. Not going to happen. You know what I mean? So, yeah, while they were saying something about, like, basically saying, yeah, we're supposed to get, guys, we're supposed to get the PS5 reveal today. That's what the rumors were saying. It didn't happen. The private meeting was supposed to happen today. The PlayStation reveal, today's the 5th. That's what the rumors were saying. We still didn't get any of that information. We still didn't get none of that. So, again, guys, I think this week is really going to be Z's it's going to be like, yeah, okay. It's still going to be news here and there, but nothing groundbreaking. Like, as far as a direct is concerned, you can just forget it. Now, let's talk about, you guys see in the title, there's a mystery port, and you saw on the thumbnail as well. There is a mystery port or a mystery feature that is on the back of the Series X, and a lot of people is trying to figure out, okay, Marlon, or okay, what is this port on the back? I don't know if you guys remember. I might have to show you guys an image real quick here on what I'm talking about here, but I don't know if you guys see this. What do you guys think this is for? I'm just going to put this right here real quick, and then I will remove it off the screen. What do you guys think this is? Can somebody geniusly tell me, without looking up anything on Google, what does that port at the back of the Series X is for? You're from the UK? Yeah, you might get hurt according to what they're saying with the production. Bayx, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What can anybody make a wild guess on what this port is? This is a mystery port. This is something that's making the rounds right now. Can somebody tell me what that port is on the back of the Series X? HDMI, wrong. Memory storage. Bravo. What's up, Farmed? Bravo. So basically, apparently, that is some form of SSD storage. So, you know, apparently what's probably going to happen, and this is kind of mere speculations, but they're saying that with that port on the back, you'll be able to expand the storage. And that was something that I think back in the day, the only system that was allowing you to basically like have a seamless replacement as far as storage was the Xbox 360, when you could just like pull off the hard drive off the side of it and put another hard drive on, which with the PS4 you can kind of open it up and replace the hard drive and put like a 2 terabyte or 3 terabyte or something like that in the PS4. Well, it seemed like with these next generation consoles, Microsoft, PlayStation might do the same thing, where you put like a SSD inside of the system, and then this is going to allow you to expand the storage and whatnot. Suffolk says, I'm from Sweden and I'm about to be worried about the PS5. Yeah, bro, shortage. They're saying freaking short. He said a pancake maker. Yep. So that apparently that on the back of the Xbox is probably a SSD like slot, so you can drop like a small SSD flash, NVMe or something like that in there and expand the storage. Yeah, man. So they're saying China, South Korea, and Australia, and I think another country is going to be affected by PS5 launch shortage. So yeah, and then I believe let me see, North America and the UK, it seemed like they're going to get only 1.5 million units. And 1.5 million units, bro, there's more people that got the more people that's in the world right now wanting a PlayStation 5 than 1.5 million. Okay, the PS4 sold at least almost 110 million units sold. So you know how many body out there right now, well over 1.5 million that wants the PlayStation 5, and this is going to piss a lot of people off because they're saying holiday 2020, when holiday 2020 comes, it's going to be scarce. It's going to be really, really scarce. Everybody's going to be scrambling around trying to figure out, okay, what the heck is going on here? Why can't I get my hands on the PS5? That, like I said, when the pre-orders go live, jump on it right away. Jump on it right away. How long do we have to wait till the PS5 launches? Well, right now, I'm still holding on to February. But as far as the reveal goes, I'm still holding on to that. If it doesn't happen in February, then it's probably going to be in March. But I remember the God of War creator said that it's going to happen in February. Let me pull him up real quick. David Jaffe. David Jaffe said it's going to be this month. And he's with PlayStation. So if anybody knows what the heck is going on, it will be him. So let me pull it up for you guys real quick. David Jaffe. Let's pull it on. Yeah, the virus and everything like that is messing everything up. You know what I mean? So You guys got to also remember that. Okay, so listen to this. Listen to this. Can somebody do the math for me? It says Twisted Metal director David Jaffe says the PS5 reveal is less than 4 weeks away. Sony knows hardcore gamers are hanging on every scrap of info. So this was from January 16th. So 4 weeks away. Can somebody help me translate what 4 weeks away from January 16th means? Can y'all help me? I need y'all help. Can somebody help me translate? You guys are smart. You guys are in school. 4 weeks away from January 16th is when? When would that translate out into February as far as time frame? And that will be your clear indication that they're going to reveal the PlayStation 5 right there, because it's coming from the Twisted Metal director, and he worked for Sony. He knows people on the inside on what's going on with the PlayStation 5, so he's more qualified, I would say, to give a bit of information regarding that. 4 weeks away from, no, not June, 4 weeks away from January 16th. What does that can somebody help? No. 4 weeks away from January 16th. Not June. Why is everybody saying June? 4 weeks away. Can somebody help me? 4 weeks away from January 16th. Okay. So February 13th. Okay, thank you, G2G Bills. So February 13th is gonna be okay. So the PS5 might get revealed next week. The PS5 might get revealed next week because you said we're smart. Y'all smart, man. The PS5 might get revealed next week, according to Twisted Metal director right here. I could show you guys the tweet right here if you think I'm making up stuff or I'm just talking and yapping away. As you guys can see, do y'all see it right here? I'm gonna show you guys real quick so you guys can see for yourselves. See it? Y'all see it? Does anybody have anything to say? So for people who are just anxious about the PlayStation 5 reveal and this and that, there it is right there. Twisted Metal director. Right there. Y'all see it? Put the chat over here. Y'all see it? So there you guys go, right there. It says Twisted Metal director David Jaffe says PS5 reveal is less than 4 weeks away. This was from January 16th. Okay? So that's what we kind of have to sit there and bite off of. So February 13th is probably when we're going to get the PlayStation 5 reveal. Somebody said February 20th. It could be February 20th. It could be. But he said 4 weeks away from January 16th. So 4 weeks away from January 16th. You mean it's... Oh! Wait. So Nintendo is supposed to be doing their direct next week, right? Either that Monday... Let me see something real quick. Let me see something. So you're telling me, okay, the next Monday is the 10th. Jeez, man, time is ticking. So Monday is the 10th, right? So they can either do it on the 11th, because they normally do their directs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So they can do it on the 11th or the 13th. Trey V just subscribed. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the nation, my boy. So make sure you turn on that notification bell. Thank you so much, man. So basically, we can get a direct in between on the 11th or the 13th. Okay, so that means Sony could drop their stuff on the same day as the direct. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. It can happen. It can happen. Let's see something what some of y'all are saying. That is a horrible day. Sony making games drop on February 20th. Let's see here. No guarantee the direct is next week. Yeah, it's no guarantee, but we're supposed to be getting 2 directs this month. So do the math in your head. That's what a credible leaker is saying. Zippo, where Sabi get his information from most of the time. Yeah, he's saying 2 directs this month. So the monster virus is about a giant monster attacking. here y'all go with that. I would, what's this? I would way rather have a direct than a, what? Oh no, you are out of your mind. Let me see. You know what? I'm a vote two right now. I'm a vote two. Would you guys rather a PS5 reveal this month, find out the price, release date, pre-order details this month, or would you want a Nintendo Direct? Let's put the fanboyism to the side. In your heart of hearts, let me see in the chat right now. Let me see in the chat right now. In your hearts of hearts, what would you guys prefer to happen this month? Wow! Whoa! Wow! Wow! Look at that! Oh, wow! Everybody is saying PS5 Nintendo Direct, PS5 Nintendo Direct, PS5. Lansville Paul, welcome to the nation, my boy. Turn on that notification bell where you never miss another video or live stream. Thank you so much, my boy. Bro, dang, we're getting a lot of PS5. So, if I tally up everything, I think PS5 won. Because, you know what, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be biased to you guys. I will wait on the Direct. But I'll wait on the Direct. I'll wait on the Direct. I love Nintendo, but it's all about that PlayStation, bro. Like, real talk, I'm going to have to wait on the Direct, bro. Like, give me that PS5 reveal. I want to see what the system looks like. Okay? I want to see the games that's coming with it. I want to see the price, the pre-order details. Bro, we always going to get a Direct. We're always going to get a Direct. But the PlayStation 5 reveal, that's something special, guys. That's something very unique. That's something very special. So, of course, I would want to get the PS5 reveal first, man. And then the Direct. Let's see. Some of y'all said PS5 reveal. Nintendo is better. Need a price. Exactly. But they're saying that they're going to wait on the price. They're not going to reveal the price. They're waiting on Microsoft, which I think is a smart move. At large with me right now is that rumored Paper Mario. Me too. Bro, I want that Paper Mario now. I want that Paper Mario, like, real talk. I don't care. I'm still watching the Nintendo. Matt Booty wins. No, Matt Booty is not going to win. Oh, y'all ready for this BS statement? Are y'all ready for this? Check this out. This is something that I wanted to kind of share with you guys, and I felt like everybody needs to know this. Everybody needs to know what the heck is going on with this situation. So, Xbox boss Phil Spencer doesn't see Sony as competition moving forward. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read this BS because this is complete 100% bullcrap, okay? So, enthusiast forums may be focused on the outgoing battle between Sony and Microsoft, but Xbox boss Phil Spencer sees Amazon and Google as its big competitors moving forward. Phil, are you on crack? Oh my God. Google, a multi-billion-dollar company that is failing with Google Stadia? People are pissed off that invested in Google Stadia. Is he on crack? How are you going to see Amazon and Google as your big competitors moving forward? You can't touch Amazon as far as revenue is concerned, and you for doggone sure can't compete with Google. Is you on crack? Oh, I think you having too much Matt Booty. I think you're having too much Matt Booty. You can't compete with freaking Google and Amazon. Bro, these people got billions of dollars, bro. Who is the richest man in the world, right? Jeff Bezos, bro. You can't Google? You know how much money Google got? Microsoft, they ain't got the money that Google got. Let alone the Xbox division. Is he on crack? Then He goes on to say the talkative executive dropped a soundbite during an interview protocol in which he dismissed PlayStation ability. Oh, what? So he got the freaking nerve to disrespect PlayStation. Oh, wait. Okay, let me continue here. In which he dismissed PlayStation ability to implement a cloud-based infrastructure on par with Redman's firm Azure setup. Y'all went into partnership with that. So is this what this is about? So you're dissing PlayStation because of their cloud-based infrastructure? Oh my God. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Then, here we go. When you talk about Nintendo and Sony, we have tons of us. Here's this. When you talk about Nintendo and Sony, we have a ton of respect for them. But we see Amazon and Google as the main competitors going forward. So he throws Nintendo in there too. He like, look, Nintendo and Sony is not even our competitors right now. So my whole thing is this: if you're not looking at Sony as a competitor or Nintendo as a competitor, then drop the price then. Drop the freaking price. Reveal the system. What's up, Kirby team? Reveal the system then. If you in your mind, Phil Spencer, if you're looking at it like, oh, you know what, man, Nintendo and Sony not even competition, then why hold it off till E3? Why not reveal all the details now and stuff? And why are you holding back? Why are you holding back? Because what companies do around this time is they watch the competition to see what they're doing. And that's what Sony said that they're doing. They're holding off to see what Microsoft does as far as price. Because in Sony's eyes, Microsoft is a competitor. Regardless if they did terrible last generation, they're still a competitor for them. And so they're not going to let their competitor outshine them. Bruh, come on, man. This man is on major crack cocaine. Okay, then he said, listen to this. So he's saying that he sees Google and Amazon as major competitors moving forward. That's not a disrespect. That's not to disrespect Nintendo and Sony. But the traditional gaming companies are somewhat out of position. Wow. I guess they could try to recreate Azure, but we have invested tens of billions of dollars in cloud over the years. Really? So you're saying that's not to disrespect Nintendo and Sony, but the traditional gaming companies are somewhat out of position? Oh. What is you talking about, Phil? What is you talking about? How is Nintendo and Sony out of position, bro, with traditional gaming consoles? So you're telling me it's all about cloud? Bro, cloud gaming is not going to be like mainstream until another 10 years from now, another 15 years from now, before consoles are like extinct. Like, what is he talking about? Y'all hear this mess? They saying that because they can't compete, they're not competing. Exactly, they're talking strictly cloud gaming, Marlon. He's 100% right. Man, okay. I get the fact that it's all about the cloud. But the cloud gaming right now, it's not even 100%, bro, because a lot of people don't have decent enough internet. They don't have decent enough internet to facilitate cloud gaming. So that's not even an important thing to even talk about right now. Yeah, we know xCloud is good and it's only on Android right now. It's not even every freaking where. So it's going to take years to really, like, you know, perfect cloud gaming. But, you know, man, this is wild, bruh. This is wild. So listen to this. Sony, of course, has signed a strategic partnership with Microsoft to leverage its servers and future develop cloud-based gaming solutions Up until the introduction of Google Stadia last year, PlayStation Now was the only streaming option on the market. Spencer, regardless, is thinking bigger than the traditional console wars. Okay, whatever. Like, come on, guys. Then he continued to say, I don't want to be in a fight over format wars with Nintendo and Sony, while Amazon and Google are focusing on how to get gaming to 7 billion people around the world. Ultimately, that's the goal. One step at a time, Phil. One step at a time. Okay. 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 So you want everybody in the world to be playing video games. Basically, you want 7 billion people around the world to be playing video games. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that, but that's not going to happen because not everybody loves freaking video games. So theoretically speaking, why you don't see Nintendo and Sony as a threat, that's why you're freaking losing. That's why you got the L right now. You're supposed to be trying to get the W. Why the heck is you coming out with a console then? If your main focus is cloud gaming. And you're talking about traditional console gaming and all of this is out of, oh my God. I just don't know, man. Sometimes I just feel like these corporations, they be smoking crack, man. Like, bro, Nintendo even said it themselves that cloud gaming is not going to be a thing for years to come, and they're going to keep making consoles. You know what I mean? If that's the case, then everybody and their mama will be doing cloud gaming. I'm just saying. You know how many people like me have garbage freaking internet? Google Stadia can't benefit me, bro, because my internet is not 100%. So while you're sitting there trying, I get what you're saying. You're trying to get everybody in the world to play video games, and overall, that's gonna make everybody look good and everything. But come on, man, like that's dumb. I'm sorry. That's wow. But hey, man, each his own. You know what I mean? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's just how he feels about the situation. And at E3, we will see. We'll see. You know, we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. Honestly, we'll see what they end up doing. Let's see. Keep waiting then, because Phil won't reveal the price until E3. Yeah, he's not going to reveal the price until E3. Okay. Now we got some more stuff to talk about. Because, yeah. So, Animal Crossing. See, this is why I say Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo. What is you smoking? What is you drinking? Animal Crossing New Horizons won't allow users to transfer user and save data between Switch consoles. Ugh. It's already bad enough one island per console. Now you're telling me you can't switch and transfer data between consoles. So if your Switch breaks, this is not a Switch, by the way. Well, my broken Switch right here. If your Switch breaks, which mine is actually broken. If your Switch breaks and you're trying to transfer data, your saved data over to another Switch console, you can't do it. Why? Nintendo, I love Nintendo, but sometimes they do some of the dumbest things. Some of the stupidest things in the freaking world. Just like Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh, no cloud save. So if your Switch get jacked or anything, you're screwed. Come on, Nintendo. Scans of the game download brochure have surfaced online, revealing that the game does not support data transfers between Switch. Not supporting user and save data is likely related to the title only allowing one island to be created per Switch, and the only way to transfer data would be to override overwrite every profile on the destination console. Oh my God. Wow. Well, there you go. That's Nintendo. That's the company y'all say y'all love. That's Nintendo. So that's what they do. Shadow said, sounds like you guys are really butthurt over this. I'm not butthurt. I don't even care. I'm getting the game, but I don't even care, man. It is what it is. But I feel like this is dumb because you should be able to allow that. You know what I mean? Like, I just gotta love Nintendo. That's Nintendo for you. That's what they do. That's what they freaking do, man. Now, here is some technical information about the Wonderful 101. Let me see how many of you guys in the chat actually supported the Wonderful 101. Let me see in the chat right now. And you're screwed. If your save data becomes corrupt, you're screwed. Let me see how many of you in the chat. Let me see in the chat how many of you guys backed Wonderful 101 on Kickstart. I said another Animal Crossing fan. Okay. How much money did you guys back on Wonderful 101 Remaster for it to come to Switch and PS4 and I think PC? I don't care about what. Okay, he said, give me a direct. Hey, Marlon, no direct. Yeah, no direct this week. All right, so I guess a lot of you guys didn't back it, but for people who care about specs and technical specs details, so each platform on the Switch, resolution in portable mode will be 720p. So portable 720p, dock 1080p. Targeted FPS is 60, so that's good. What's good, Shadow Boom 364? That's good, right? PS4 resolution is 1080p. PS4 Pro is basically 2K, right? That's 2K at 60 frames per second. Steam 1080p with super wide monitors, supported plan target is 60 frames per second. So there you guys go. Yeah, we'll just wait until next week. It's no big deal. We'll just wait until next week. Like I told you guys, ain't no rush right now. We'll just wait until next week. All right, so a new Batman game. A new Batman game is happening this fall. Are you guys excited about that? It's going to be a soft reboot to the critically acclaimed Arkham franchise. So it's going to be a reboot to the Arkham franchise. I actually enjoyed Arkham, all the Arkham games and everything like that. So this is really good, guys. So it's happening fall 2020 according to this rumor here. Still take it with a grain of salt, but they're saying that it's going down. There's some details about it and everything. If you guys want more details, I can give it to you, but just know that it's supposed to be a soft reboot and it's coming fall 2020. Hey Marlon, check Twitter. Rockstar Game News. Okay. You missed the donation goal. What did I miss? I don't even know. We just got carried away. Just kind of basically you play as Robin. Let me read it for you guys. Let me read it. Oh, 41. Oh, thank y'all. See, I like how you guys pay attention to everything. 41. There we go. Thank y'all. All right, so let me go ahead and read the details here for you guys. This will come as a shock to some who were hoping to see a continuation of the popular franchise. A sequel to Arkham Knight was considered early on, with Bruce Wayne's son, Damian, taking over the cape and cowl. This was canceled before WB Montreal got a chance to announce it at the Game Awards 2016. That followed was a string of different ideas and management shifts before the studio decided to settle on a fresh start. So this is for the new Batman reboot game. It says that A new Batman game will kick off a new, somewhat cohesive DC game universe shortly after its release. Upcoming changes to our paper. Okay. Shortly after its release this fall. It will be followed up by a next-gen DC game from the creators of Batman Arkham franchise. Rocksteady Studios, the roadmap from there is a foggy source, have said that a next-gen Superman game, not Rocksteady, is also in the works at WB, but nothing confirmed yet. Details on the story, plot, and gameplay are kept tightly under wraps. We know that it will feature a playable Bat family, the infamous Court of Owls, and the introduction of co-op into the franchise. So this is real huge. I would say this is probably going to be on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, I heard about Rockstar co-founder Dan Houser stepping away. And man, he's been there for years. You know what I mean? He's the brother of Sam Houser, and I think them two heads kind of go together to like really like make Grand Theft Auto, like write Grand Theft Auto, the story and everything. So I hope that this does not affect GTA 6. Yes, so I saw that Rockstar news and I was kind of like, dang, like that's kind of crazy. Anybody want to know about Sonic the Hedgehog 2020 and 2021? We got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff apparently happening for Sonic. And I think they said every month we're supposed to be getting Sonic news and everything like that. And I believe the movie drops on Valentine's Day, which I'm going to be watching. So you guys can expect my review and everything like that. Oh, a Superman on PS5 in the same vein like Spider-Man would be epic. I know. Now, let's continue on here. Now, we got a bit of information here. So there's going to be 2 games that's going to be coming out. Game 1 is Sonic Redux, a next generation Sonic game, right? And it says that Sonic Redux is yet another reboot to the Sonic Hedgehog universe. This game will be focusing on a tone similar to Sonic Heroes, but less cheesy than Sonic Forces. Wow. Gameplay is based on Sonic Advance 2 with speed and momentum, playing a huge focus. No boost. Hub worlds are there too, but more linear to navigate through than the Solana, if I'm saying that correctly. There will be 3 playable characters: Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles, Tails, Power, Knuckles, and Icheda, if I'm saying that correctly. Each character will receive 3 skins: Sonic the Hedgehog, Classic Sonic, SPO, the Chameleon, Tails, Cream, the Rabbit, Knights, and Boomtails, Knuckles, Rogue the Bath, and what's this? Tika and Metal Knuckles from Sonic R. Development began immediately after Sonic Forces launch, expected to launch summer/fall of 2021. So there you guys go right there. Game 2, Blaze the Cat, Nintendo Switch exclusive. Oh, really? So apparently this is supposed to be something here for the Nintendo Switch, like it's an exclusive. So fans have been asking for Sonic Rush and Blaze the Cat to return. So this is what they get. Gameplay is akin to Sonic Colors with 2D gameplay and a fair bit of 3D every now and again. Sonic Mania's Taxman was offered a promotion by Sega to work on the 3D title. Taxman is the lead director on Blaze the Cat, with Takahashi as the producer. Development would be quicker if it's done on piece of hardware, and Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure were exclusively on the Nintendo DS. Development began soon after Sonic Mania Plus launched in summer of 2018. Release is estimated for holiday 2020. That's all there is. So hopefully, I'm guessing we're going to get that Sonic development that began right after Sonic Mania Plus. We're going to be getting that holiday 2020. So we'll definitely see, you know, more information on that and what's going on there. But that's crazy. That's something very important to know right there. And I think a lot of people would agree that, you know, it's kind of a very hectic situation right now, especially when it comes to Sonic, because most of the games, man, is just not freaking good at all. Let's see here. All right, let's see what some of you. It's better be better than Sonic Forces 2. Yeah. Most definitely. I agree. I definitely agree on that. I mean, honestly, guys, at the end of the day, you know, Sonic really need that boost. He really needed that rework. Hey, Marlon, can I pre-order the PS5 on my birthday? We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. When is the time? When is it? What are you talking about, Dragon King? What are you talking about, my boy? What are you talking about? I don't know. As far as time frame, that's a very good question. Yeah, that's a very good question because we don't really know. Like, honestly, we don't necessarily really know what's gonna go on there. So yeah, it's kind of a very interesting thing to talk about. Okay, I understand that. Can you contact Nintendo and tell them to add cloud save? Oh God, bro. Yeah, they need to stop, bro. They seriously need to stop with that mess. Honestly. They need to stop. Seriously. I think Microsoft's main thing right now they need to focus on is giving us exclusive games at launch for the Series X. I think that should be their main thing that they should be doing right now. They should really be focusing on that at launch. Like, that should be their main focus at launch right now. Because by the way how things is looking right now, it's not looking too good. It's not looking good. I think, you know, instead of calling out calling out Sony and Nintendo, that should be their main focus right now. That should be their main focus moving forward. They shouldn't be worried about all that other nonsense that's actually going on, because, you know, it's and a big thing for me with the Series X is kind of like, okay, what's the point? On their embargo time, yeah. So I told you guys that it wasn't nothing major. It's regarding Power Rangers. Okay, Power Rangers. I forgot I forgot the name of it right now, but it's for that new Power Ranger game. So apparently they had some new information regarding the new Power Ranger game, and I don't know. They might be putting it on PS5 and the Series X. So, you know, when you're on embargo and stuff with information like that, you can't necessarily really, you know, talk about stuff until the embargo lifts. So that's pretty much what that was about. Nothing like insane or nothing like that, but yeah, that's pretty much what was going on with that. We need to rush Microsoft for launching. Yeah, right. They're gonna wait until E3. They're gonna wait until E3, and my whole thing is this: if you're gonna wait until E3, you need to give us like something solid. I'm just saying. Here you go. Here you go, B2 Worlds. Here you go. Why Sony? Why are you guys not having a freaking private event live today? That's when it was supposed. That's what the rumors were saying. The rumors were saying it was supposed to happen today. The rumors were saying that. So, I mean, what can we do, man? What can we do? Hopefully that 1.5 million for pre-order changes before launch. I hope so. That makes zero sense. Why would they even launch the system if almost no one can purchase this? Exactly. Because you got to remember this. You have to remember this, guys. China is affected right now with that disease that's over there. And, you know, apparently, like I said, they can use machines to actually mass produce the console. But I guess you still do need real people to do the packaging and make sure everything is tested and everything, make sure everything is good and everything like that. So that could affect a lot of the stuff that's going on right now. That's probably why we didn't get a reveal yet, because everything that's going on in China right now. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure in Japan as well, because China and Japan is like close to each other. You know what I mean? It's like two of the main places where things get mass produced. Everything is made in China for the most part. So it's like if China is bad right now, then I mean, what do people expect? You know, it's gonna be some issues. You know what I mean? Mass producing these systems and everything like that. So it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem, and it makes sense why there might be a shortage at launch. This shouldn't be no surprise to anybody. That kind of makes sense why no Nintendo Direct. Exactly. It's a lot of stuff going on, and that's why I tell people, like, I know everybody's impatient when it comes to waiting on stuff, because it's been what, like almost 5 months now, 4 months now since no Nintendo Direct. You know what I mean? So it's been 4 months, no Nintendo Direct. This is the 5th month. You know, so I do believe it's gonna happen this month. So, you know, give Nintendo some time. And from what I'm hearing, I'm also hearing that Nintendo is lying about the Switch Pro. And we know Nintendo lie about a lot of things, right? All companies lie. You see what I'm saying? But my whole thing is this. I do believe that a Switch Pro is happening. Do I believe it's happening in 2020? I don't know. Maybe. But they're not going to come out and say, oh, we're making a Switch Pro. They're going to wait to reveal it. You know what I mean? It makes sense. Why would you go in your investor meeting and confirm that a Switch Pro is happening? All that's going to do right now is hurt the freaking sale of the Switch. You know what I mean? Because people are going to be like, okay, well, I was going to buy a Switch, but I'm not going to buy a Switch right now. I'm going to wait till the Switch Pro come out. You see what I'm saying? So they're not going to just come out and be like, oh, yeah, we're working on a new hardware. Oh, yeah, the Switch Pro is real. Or a new model of Switch is coming out. They're not going to say that. Look, they didn't mention the Switch Lite in their investors meeting last year. They didn't talk about that in their investor call and be like, oh, it's new hardware happening. That just came out of nowhere. When they revealed the Switch Lite, I think last September, that came out of nowhere. And everybody was like, oh, wow, Switch Lite, wow. You know, everybody was just shocked. So I still do believe that a Switch Pro could be happening. Like I said, it's going to be late this year or 2021 at the earliest. But I still do believe that Nintendo already got this thing developed and ready to go, and they're just waiting for the right time to launch it, because companies always work on their next successor, you know, right away. They don't waste any time. So I think Nintendo is just trolling us. Phil Spencer will walk on stage and say the same thing and say something. Yeah, Phil Spencer is gonna walk on stage and he's gonna freaking talk about the same crap that we already know. Oh. The Xbox team is here, guys, and we're here to talk about the Series X. I know billions of gamers around the world can really expect what's next here for Xbox, okay? So we want to kind of drive something in for the hardcore gamer, and we want to win the souls of every hardcore fan that love Xbox. At Xbox, our plan, our goal is to try to win gamers over, and that's why we're different from the competition. And also, we're trying to keep the ecosystem very friendly across all systems. So you have the OG Xbox, the VCR box that like a lot of you guys are saying on social media. You have the Xbox One S, and you also have the Series X and the Xbox One Sat Edition, which is our all digital console. Now, moving forward into the next year or two, you guys are going to see something from Microsoft that is going to be wholesome. And that, I mean, we're working with a lot of first-party studios that is going to help us elevate and propel more titles moving forward. Oh man, I've been watching and I've been going to E3 for years. I know how these companies think. I know the things they say. You know what I mean? It's just like using these big words and big promises, and it's kind of like, come on, man. You wasted our freaking time. Okay? Last year's E3, what did Microsoft give us? A bunch of false hope. A bunch of freaking false hope. Then they cut the freaking conference. It's supposed to be a 2-hour conference. You guys forgot that? It was supposed to be a 2-hour conference, right? And then they cut it short. I think it stopped at an hour and 40 minutes. You still had 20 more minutes to give us something wholesome, right? And they didn't do that. So I'm like, what in the freaking world? Like, we know what they're going to do at E3. We know exactly what they're going to do at E3. You know, they're going to talk about the Series X. They're going to talk about the price. They're going to talk about PC. They're going to talk about Windows 10. They're going to show off Halo. And Halo might be the first game that they show off running on the Series X. They're probably going to talk about Forza Motorsports 8. They're going to talk about ray tracing, the power of the Series X. They're going to talk about the Series S, the much more smaller variant. If that happens, they're going to talk about that. They're going to probably show you a couple of trailers for stuff that's coming out next year and beyond and stuff like that. And whoops, there you go. You know what I mean? We waited this whole freaking time. Also, I wanted to tell you guys about this as well. So, according to Sabi, he's saying, looking into something very cool. Let me see if you guys can guess what this means, right? Looking into something very cool that could be happening in mid-March. Independently. Indie. So I-N-D-I-E. Pendantly. Wondering what it could be. I'll give details later. So he said that it's not game related. So what I'm trying to figure out is, if it's not game related, then what it is then. Can anybody figure that part out? I don't know, because I'm still trying to bust my brain on what it could be. I don't know what that means. He said it's not game related, so I don't know. Xbox is dying slowly. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. They might end up being the new Sega, guys. Honestly, I think Microsoft might end up being the new Sega, because they need to find a way to get back on top. You see what I'm saying? Like, they need the right exclusive games. They need to win the hardcore gamers back again. Just showing off 8K and 4K and showing Forza and Halo. And probably, who knows, they might show some new stuff this time. They might bring back some old franchises. We'll see. E3 is going to be it. I'm telling you, if they don't come out guns blazing and show us something at E3, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a big, big problem moving off into next generation. I can assure you guys that for Microsoft. Because, I mean, you already know that Sony is probably going to have the head start, because they're going to have some exclusive games, some PS5 exclusive games at launch, right? And if they don't come to their senses and realize that, look, we need to step it up. You know what I mean? While we don't see, according to Phil Spencer, he does not see Sony and Nintendo as their main competitors. They see Google and Amazon as their main competitors. So that simply means they don't give a doggone what Sony does and what Nintendo does. I'm just saying. So I'm going to need for you to get your head back in the game. Yeah, no direct this week, man. According to Sabi, he said that this week is going to be silent, which means 2 directs was supposed to happen this month. And if this week is going to be silent, then that simply means ain't no direct happening. That's what the article is saying. Anthony Rudd, you getting your hopes up. Not going to happen. A new Banjo game, not going to happen. They said the likelihood of that happening is slim to none. So you can forget about a new Banjo game. Not going to happen. You're not going to get a new Banjo game. Because Microsoft want to be stupid. Same thing with Scalebound. Platinum Games want to make a new Scalebound game. They want to reboot the franchise. They want to work on it and get it back up to speed. Microsoft, I don't know what they're doing. They're not giving them the chance to do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, they have so much opportunities to make better of themselves, but they don't want to do it. I just don't understand. And they so quote unquote buying all these studios. Like, what is y'all doing? Stupid. Juan says they'll be fine. They bought a bunch of talented studios. Their focus is games of service, cloud gaming. There are a number of people playing their games, not the number of physical sales. Exactly. Their main focus right now is cloud gaming and Game Pass and trying to get their games on every freaking platform. That's what they're trying to do right now. So in other words, they're trying to be a third-party publisher. That's what Microsoft is looking like to me. They're not looking like a actual exclusive console gaming company. I mean, at least the Xbox brand. You know, it's a freaking joke, man. It's a freaking joke. It's sad, but I'm not hype over the Series X, man. If I don't see games, if I don't see a reason to buy a Series X, I don't give a doggone about 4K and 8K and oh, it's a beast and there's no freaking games. That doesn't make sense because that's all people were saying about the Series X. Oh, Marlon, it's a beast. I don't give a doggone about that. Give me the games. Oh, look at Forza Motorsport 8. It has ray tracing. It has real-time weather effects. Look at the raindrops on the screen. You can see every detail. No. That's what they're going to try to win a lot of people over with, is all that extra nonsense that you shouldn't necessarily care about. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Plus, no exclusives that's not good. Exactly. It's not good. No exclusives, not good. Gray says, I need a direct. Yeah, man, probably next week. You're just going to have to wait until next week, you know? It's no wonder Microsoft is out of ideas, and to the fact that they are working on Scalebound, that's ignorant move. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Going off into next gen, bro, you want to bring back Scalebound. You want to bring Fable and Killer Instinct and Perfect Dark and the new studios that you bought. You want to show those games, man. You want to revitalize yourself, bro. That's what you want to do. I think Phil Spencer don't want Scalebound. Yeah, he's stupid. You know what I mean? Because Scalebound would do well. Scalebound would do well for Microsoft. Like, what's my... Okay, let me... Okay, y'all think I'm playing. What's the best-selling game on the Xbox One?
Grand Theft Auto 5. According to GameSpot, Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto 5 is the overall best-selling game for Xbox One through August 2019, with Call of Duty titles and another Rockstar game, Red Dead Redemption 2, rounding out the top 5.
Oh. Wow. The best-selling game is a third-party game, not Halo, not Gears, not Forza, Grand Theft Auto. A third-party game. Wow. I'm sorry, man. Makes no sense. Not even Halo 5. None of their first-party exclusive games is the best-selling. Grand Theft Auto 5. What's so funny? That's the highest-selling game in the game. No! I'm talking about on the system. That's a shame. That's a third-party game. That's why I'm laughing. Exactly. That's why they don't care about PS5. Because who cares when they can just get a third-party game to sell well on their system? Stupid. Why have exclusives? That's why they say they're not going to have any exclusive at launch. Do you guys get it? Because third-party games sell astronomically well on their platform. So they don't care about exclusives. They don't. If we don't a Nintendo Direct, I'm going to lose my mind. Bro, next week. I'll say next week at the latest, man. RIP Xbox. When the PS event happened and why not today? Yeah, the rumors were saying today. Check PlayStation Twitter. We haven't gotten anything yet. So that's kind of crazy, man. Yeah, they're stupid, man. They're Xbox Series X looks like. Oh God, bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Phil Spencer trying to avoid the console wars. He's like, nope. Nintendo and Sony not the main focus. It's Google and Amazon. Best-selling game on PS4. All right, let's look it up right now. Best-selling game. GTA 5 is. Oh wait, hold up. Google, what's the best-selling PS4 game?
Here is information from Know Your Mobile.
Okay. The best-selling PS4 game of all times is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. That's an exclusive game, not a third-party game. Number 2 is Marvel's Spider-Man. Number 3 is The Last of Us Remastered. Number 4 is God of War. Number 5, Horizon Zero Dawn. Number 6, Gran Turismo Sport. Number 7, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And number 8, Monster Hunter. So you see, you got 2 freaking third-party games that sold okay on the system. So it's all about exclusives. Microsoft don't even have no exclusives on their freaking system that is selling well. They should be ashamed of themselves. That's what I'm trying. Who can diffuse the argument that Microsoft don't have any exclusives and that third party is the best selling thing on their systems? For them, exclusive don't mean a doggone thing, because exclusive for Microsoft, they don't mean nothing, because you got all their games is on freaking PC. Gears is on PC. Forza Horizon is on PC. All their freaking games is on PC. They don't give a doggone about exclusive. Exclusive what? You're not giving people a reason to buy your system. That just makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. You think Nintendo's best-selling game is a third-party game? No. That's what I said, that Microsoft needs to be a third-party company. I'm still going to rock with that. They need to be a third-party company, because the best-selling game on your freaking system is a third-party game. Grand Theft Auto. Are you kidding me? It's not even exclusive. But the argument is power, power, power. Man, pull your head out your butt and stop talking about power. Power is not everything, guys. It's not everything. You know what I mean? You need freaking games to get people to buy your system. If I can play Halo Infinite on my PC, guess what? I'm not buying a Series X. I'm playing it on PC. If I already have my Xbox One X, you can pick up an Xbox One X right now for $350 with an extra game. So why sit there and shell out $500-$600 on a new hardware? For what? That doesn't make any sense, man. Stupid. Eddie, what's up, my boy? Eddie who? Welcome to the nation, man. Be sure to turn on that notification bell to where you never miss a video or live stream. It's facts I'm talking about. You guys know I'm spitting facts. All they care about is power. That's not going to help them with anything about games. That's what I'm saying, bro. Your listing is wrong, Marlon. GTA 5 is also the best selling on PS4. Red Dead 2 second. That's what Google said, unless Google is wrong. Your Miro, my feelings exactly. Sub. Thank you so much, Eddie, who for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that notification bell, Eddie, on all so you never miss a video or live stream. Welcome to the nation, man. It makes perfect sense. That's why you can play all Xbox games on Series X and Xbox One. But here's the problem with that. Here's the problem. That's going to limit developers in the future. You saw what happened with Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was developed on PS4 and Xbox One, and they're saying that the reason why they delayed the game because on the OG Xbox it was a big problem. That system only has 1 teraflop, so you're gonna run into performance issues with that. Last generation, the Xbox One couldn't even run certain games at 720p, let alone 1080p. It was running games at 900p, and for a company that talks about power, are you freaking kidding me? Power was lacking in that freaking department. Power does not mean anything when your OG Xbox One can't even run games at 1080p. Look it up. Some of the games was running at 900p. Some of the games wasn't even running at 720p. Come on, man. Come on. And then what they do? They bought Rare for what? And they're not even using Rare correctly. You got the IP for Banjo. What are you doing? You know what I mean? You got Scalebound. What are you doing? That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Power don't mean anything, but that's what they're going to use to fabricate and to win some of you guys over. They're going to sit there and try to put up this main story. Oh, yeah, the Xbox Series X, it runs at a smooth 4K, 120 frames per second, and whoop, goes the hardcore fans that care about power. And then when you sit down and think about, like, why did I spend $500-600 on this system when I could have kept my OG console? I'm just saying, people need to think about stuff like that. They need to. Phil Spencer need to get out of the console war. Yeah, he's saying that he washed his hands with that. He washed his hands with that. You see what I'm saying? He washed his hands with that. He said his main focus, he's not even looking at Nintendo and Sony as competitors. He's saying that his main focus right now is Google and Amazon because of the cloud gaming situation. But hey, you know what? It don't even matter at the end of the day, right? It's stupid. Old School says, you do know that Microsoft and Sony are supporting Xbox One and PS4 for the first 2 years. Yeah, I know that. I know that. And granted, after the first or 2 years, so I say 2021, games might not be as much on the consoles anymore. But still, though, the Xbox One and the PS4 is kind of holding back as far as development is concerned. I'm just saying, what's the whole point of you coming out with a next generation console if I can play those same games on everything else? What's the point? I'm guessing the power. I'm guessing how pretty it looks. No, I'm not fixing to buy a car or talk to a girl because she's pretty. No. And because she looks fine and no, that's not the only reason why I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to talk to her because, look, what she got in her heart. Do she have my best interest at heart? Is there anything exclusive that I can't get from any other chick out there? Come on, guys. Come on, man. Seriously, bro. Use y'all. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make. He said he low-key dissed Nintendo and Sony. Like, look, bro. They over there focusing on traditional consoles. What is you doing? What is you doing, Phil? You're focusing on traditional consoles too, right? You're making the Series X and the Anaconda and everything else. So you shooting yourself in the foot again. So what kind of hypocritical crap is that? That's hypocritical. You're talking, you might as well throw yourself in the mix. Stupid, ignorant fool. Why? Oh, Sony and Nintendo is focusing on traditional consoles. You're doing the same thing too. You're focusing on a console too. The Series X. If cloud gaming was the main focus, you should be focusing on that. So what are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Are you on crack? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. I met the guy. I met Phil Spencer. I shook his hand. I was talking amongst him when I was at E3 a couple of times. But, dude, that's stupid. Booty first, personality later. Wow. Wow. Crazy old school. My boy said booty first and personality. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Because here's the thing. If you're going to let booty win you over when it comes to a female, then that means she got you right on your finger, bro. She got you right where she wants you. That means she can throw the booty on you and get away with whatever she want to get away with. She got you on the hook. Nah, bro. Personality first. I got to make sure that she loves me for me, right? And that she love and take care of my kids and cook for me and every other thing that I need her to do. But if she ain't got nothing exclusive that I would like, that I can't get from nobody else, then what's the freaking point? It can't just be about booty. You know what I mean? It can't just be about booty. And in this case, Matt Booty is saying that, look, ain't no exclusive until another year or two, which typically that's how consoles run. But next generation consoles, when they come out, it's a bunch of cross-gen stuff, but you still need to have exclusive, dog. You still need to have exclusive. Booty can't be just the main thing. You need to have personality. Personality is first for me. I can't speak for everybody, bro. When is the PS5 event? PS5 event is supposed to be happening this month. Supposed to. Gray says, Marlon, why have your leaks been I said, Marlon, why have your leaks been? Well, it's just wrong. Okay. The PS5 is coming out this year, but if you pre-order it, do you have to wait until it drops? Yeah. Anything you pre-order, you're gonna have to wait till it drops. That's just how the nature of the beast. That's the nature of the beast. You gotta wait till it drop. What's up, Andy G? What's good, bro? Exclusive booty. Yeah, you want to have exclusive booty. You don't want to, bro, no. Nobody want to sit there and have a non-exclusive booty. That means anybody can get that booty. Because if it's not exclusive, same thing with consoles. What's the whole point of me buying a console if I can't get any exclusive games? If I can play the games on all the consoles, then what's the freaking point? That's stupid, right? Would you want a chick that you can lock down and put a ring on her finger and marry her one time or something, one time to come? Or would you want a chick that's a slut bag that's gonna be throwing her booty all over the freaking place? I'm just freaking saying. So same thing with the Xbox, right? The Series X. Like, there's no exclusives there. So I can play any freaking game that's coming to the Series X on the rest of the X. You don't want that type of chick, man. You don't want that. You don't want that kind of system. That's the Xbox Series X is a slut. You don't want that kind of mentality, bruh. You need a chick that's gonna be exclusive to you, not because of the booty, not because you can bust off, but at the same time, you gotta keep it real. Nah, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what the deal is, bro. Yeah, you see, I'm going to marry the PS5. There you go, bro. There you go. See, the PS5 is a good chick. You see what I'm saying? The PS5, you already know that the PS5 is going to treat you right and give you those exclusive qualities that you are looking for, that you expect. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? And also give you some titles that are going to be possibly cross-gen stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like the PS5 and this set, the PS5, if the PS5 was a chick, that's the chick that I want to be with. That's the chick that I want to marry, because that's the chick that got all my best interests at heart. Why the heck am I gonna wife up some chick that ain't exclusive to me and she want to be with everybody else? Nah. No. PS5 is my PS5. The design better look good. Oh, you know it's gonna look good, bro. I just hope that it don't look like the PS4 Pro and it's just like pancakes stacking on top of each other. I just hope not, bro. That is the best selling game. Let's see here. The only reason I'm gonna be buying a PS5 is because of Final Fantasy VII. There you go. There you freaking go. That's my point. That's my point. You hear what you just said? The only reason why I'm buying a PS5 is because of Final Fantasy VII Remake. That simply means you can't get Final Fantasy VII Remake on any other system but the PlayStation. The PlayStation 5 or PS4, whatever. Right? You can't get it nowhere else. Right? So that's what I'm freaking saying. There's no point. The Xbox Series X is not a loyal chick. You can play it on anybody. In other words, what you can do with the Series X, you can play it on the other old systems. So in other words, what I'm saying is you can have the Series X as a new chick on the block. She fine. She got thick thighs and everything, and she just look amazing and wowing you over, and you're like, dang, she fine. But is that all there is to it? Come to find out, dang man, I should just keep the chick that I got at the crib. Because what she got to offer me, I already got it at the house. Don't give away old for new. Because if you give away the old for new, if you don't need to, you're going to be in problems. Facts. Fact. Oh, yeah. You already know Final Fantasy VII Remake is probably going to come to PS5. Remember, I think they said it's going to be episodic. Spider-Man, Spider-Man sequel, man, I'm a PlayStation fan and I can't help it. I've been playing PlayStation since '96. Right here too, bro. I was in line with my grandmas. I was in line with my grandmother when the PlayStation 1 dropped. We were there in line in New York, right? At Toys R Us in New York, getting the PS1. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Thank you. But no, you know, I keep it real. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel. You know, when you see nonsense, you're gonna talk about it, because it makes no sense to me that Phil is gonna say, you know what, Nintendo and Sony is no competition. Yes, they are competition. Yes, you're still coming out. Whether your main focus is about cloud gaming, your focus is still on a traditional game console. Come on, man. Don't stop shooting yourself in your foot, man. Just like your boy Matt Booty did when he said that it's going to be available on all. And there's nothing wrong with that it's going to be available on all the systems. There's nothing wrong with that. But where's the exclusive games? We got to wait a year or two? Come on, man. It's just common sense, y'all. She's fine. Oh my God. Let's see here. Spider-Man 2 remaster coming to PS5. Yeah, of course. It's probably gonna come to PS4 as well, man. Because you know Sony always try to support their systems. Went from the Super Nintendo to the PS1, Christmas of '96 was the best ever. Most definitely, bruh. You already know what it is. I think Last of Us 2 will be good, but I hope Ghost of Tsushima is another good. Bro, you think? Do you see Ghost of Tsushima, dude? That's the quality of first-party IPs that Sony got over Microsoft. Ghost of Tsushima, you already know that's going to be good. Last of Us, you already know that's going to be good. That's still on PS4, and you know that's going to be cross-gen on PS5. Come on, man. Come on. PS4 is that good chick. PS4 is that good chick that's been holding you down for 7 years, and now you're just like, man, dang, PS5 is coming out. You're like, woo! I don't know, but you know, you got to stay faithful, though. You got to stay faithful. The only way that you need to bounce from your PS4 chick, the only way you need to bounce from her is if she passed away. But don't trade her in. Don't give her up. Don't give her up. He said Xbox is a strip. Strip you dry for buddy. Ain't no satisfaction, bro. Real talk. Real talk. Oh yeah, Series X want Series X want that child support. I tell you that much. Take your behind down to that office. Put your behind on that child support. Oh yeah, you're right about that. I had every PlayStation system since. Me too, bro. Me too. Diehard PS. Yeah, you see me rock the hat every day, man. It's for a reason. PS5 is very expensive. I mean, we don't know. It might be $450. It might be $400. You know what I mean? Who knows? But they sold the PS3 at a loss. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell the PS5 at a loss as well. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just saying. Corvin, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, my boy. Imagine playing The Last of Us Part 2 on the PS5. Oh, dude, that would be insane, man. That would be insane if that's the case. That would be insane, honestly. Ghost of Tsushima is gonna blow Sekiro, and now, yeah, most definitely, bro. Yeah, bro, most definitely. Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be that truth, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. What's up, Corvin? What up? There, never give that sissy box. Xbox fans don't like PlayStation. They say we don't have Forza and Halo, but we have more exclusive. Are they on crack? We don't need Forza and Halo. Are they on what kind of drugs? What kind of cough syrup is they sipping on? Bro, we don't need Halo and Gears. Are they? Bro, we got Spider-Man. We got Horizon Zero Dawn. We got God of War. Do I need to freaking keep going? We got Ratchet and Clank. We got Sly Cooper. We got The Last of Us. Do I need to keep going? We got Uncharted. We don't need Halo. We don't need Halo and Forza. Is they on crack? PlayStation got more exclusives than Microsoft. That's the best that the Xbox fanboys can come up with? Are they on crack cocaine? That, bro, no. Forza would never touch Gran Turismo. I'm going to tell you that right now. Forza Horizon is really, really good. But the regular Forza Motorsport, are they on crack? That can never touch Grand Theft Auto. Never touch Grand Theft Auto. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Don't give me that nonsense. That's the best that them fanboys can come up with? Okay. Bunch of ones and you're done games. Exactly. No more Halo, no more. But that's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna come on stage and talk about. Oh, look at Halo Infinite running at 4K, 120 frames, bro. We don't give a doggone about Halo and Gears. Watch, Gears 5 is probably gonna be one of the first cross-gen games from the Xbox One, guaranteed. That doesn't make any sense to me, guys. Seriously, this is stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Look at Halo 5. Look at the sales. Let's ask Google. Google, how much did Halo 5 on the Xbox One sold? $400 million. Okay. It said that the game's launch also marks the biggest so far on Xbox One, with over 400 million in global games hardware. No, wait. Hold up. Okay. Best-selling games of. I think that's the Halo franchise overall, not what Halo 5 did. I think that's Halo 1, Halo 2, I think over the years. That's what it did. But it says there are the Xbox One's best-selling games ever as of late 2018. Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty World War II, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and freaking, oh my God, Halo 5 is dead last. Halo 5 is dead last. You mean to tell me a bunch of third-party games? Halo 5 is dead last. Wait, bro. No freaking way, dog. No freaking way. They want to talk about Halo. Bro, Halo 5 is number 8. Destiny 2 number 9 and Fallout 4. Dog, number 8. Halo is supposed to be your mascot. Look at Nintendo right now. Look at what Nintendo is doing with Mario Kart, the best-selling game. Best-selling game. 23 million sold in 3 years. And that's supposed to be y'all exclusive? You talking about Grand Theft Auto 5? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, man. This doesn't make any sense. So you throw exclusives out the way, dog. Throw that out the way. That don't make no sense. Question. Whenever a Nintendo Direct gets announced this month, will you do another speculation discussion with... I might. It all depends if I get the invite, but I might do it. Let's see here. I can't wait for next week Nintendo Direct. Heck, there is gonna... Man, you're gonna see what Nintendo does. Nintendo's gonna blow them out the freaking water. They're going to blow them out the freaking water because they don't have anything substantial. They're like freaking water. You drink water all day, that's nothing substantial in your stomach. You need some juice. I said black content is the new lax crazy. You're funny, man. Just Google the best-selling games on PS4. Top 6 are third-party games. I guess we must be looking at the okay, let me look this up. Let me look this up right now. Let me look this up. Google, what are the best-selling games on the PlayStation 4?
Here's a summary from Value Walk. The best-selling PlayStation 4 games: Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, Call of Duty, World War II, Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, Marvel's Spider-Man, Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, and more.
Okay. So, okay. Best-selling exclusive. Best-selling exclusive. Not best-selling PS4 games. Best-selling exclusive. So, best-selling PS4 games is Grand Theft Auto. Right? That's number one. Best-selling exclusive is Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted 4, Bloodborne, Days Gone, Infamous Second Son, MLB The Show 17 through the 18th. That's the best-selling PlayStation exclusive is Marvel Spider-Man. Come on. I said exclusive, not games. Exclusive. Okay, watch this. Google, what's Xbox best-selling exclusive game?
Here is information from Comic Book.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Oh my God. Okay, wait, hold up. Exclusives. Okay, so I just found out some more details here. Halo 5 is number 1. Halo Master Chief Collection, Forza 3, Gears of War 4. Gears of War 5 is nowhere in this. Jeez, man. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, Halo 5 is supposedly the best-selling one. But in my eyes, it was trash. You know, like, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry, man. That's not exclusive? What do you mean it's not exclusive? Spider-Man is exclusive to the PS4. 5 was garbage, but it's the best-selling exclusive on the Xbox. I'm just saying. When you talking about exclusive stuff, gotta love that COD. Hey, there you go. That COD, man, is like a disease. Juan says, you literally made no point. I did make a point. What I'm saying is, for the Xbox, what is the best-selling game on the Xbox? Period. It should be an exclusive game, but both consoles, best-selling game is Grand Theft Auto. but I'm talking about exclusive. You see what I'm saying? Best-selling game, that could be third party as well, which is Grand Theft Auto. I'm talking about exclusive wise. What's the best-selling Microsoft game? Halo 5. Right? That's what they got. Halo. So the point that I'm trying to make is that, okay, Halo 5 is the best-selling thing that they have. Right? On the PlayStation, Marvel Spider-Man is the best thing that they have. Right? So when you kind of put 2 and 2 together, it's like, okay, that's exclusive. Right? And then you're coming out with a system that does not have any exclusive games at launch. So what I'm saying is, okay, last generation, it was Halo 5. Now you're telling us no exclusive games. So what do you think is going to happen? The sales are not going to be the same. The sales are going to plummet. That's my point. Determination. My boy Me Too World says, with that $5, thank you so much, my boy. Couldn't they just delay Cyberpunk on the Xbox only and release the PS4 version that same day? I know they could have, but apparently they was having issues with both consoles, so they say. But before, I think they said it was just the fat Xbox they were having issues with. I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, wait, what? What kind of crack is you on? That's my point, guys. That's what I'm trying to point out. Exclusive versus exclusives. Halo 5 people killed it and it drives their consoles. I mean, not as much as they thought. Not as much, because a lot of people didn't buy it. Let me see. How much Halo 5 sold? Halo 5 sold. How much did Halo 5 sold?
According to Video Game Sales Wiki, Fandom, 1 week after launching worldwide on October 27, 2015, Halo 5 Guardians made history as the biggest Halo launch and fastest-selling Xbox One exclusive game to date, with more than $400 million in global sales of Halo 5 Guardians games and hardware, pushing the franchise to over $5 billion lifetime.
Okay. So just like how Mario is for Nintendo, Halo is for Microsoft. Halo is not exclusive anymore. So my point is, exclusives matters, okay? Because it drives sales for people to buy the console. So my point is, moving over into next gen, what's the point? Look how well Halo 5 did being exclusive. It did really well for one of my least favorite Halo games. It sold crazy, over $400 million in revenue. That's insane. And with Halo Infinite, it's gonna sell, but the fact that it's not an exclusive, like, what in the freaking world? Like, you can play it on PC, you can play it on the OG Xbox. I'm just saying, like, what's the freaking point? What's the point? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But this industry make it seem like single player games doesn't matter and exclusive games doesn't matter. Are you on crack? Look at Spider-Man. Look at God of War. Look at Horizon Zero Dawn. Exclusives and single player games don't matter? Yeah. Put down the crack. It's simple. Microsoft just doesn't have faith in their console or their fan base. Real rap, bro. Real freaking rap. They don't have faith. They just don't have faith, bro. They don't have. Oh yeah, the donation goal. Yeah, I need to bring that down. They don't have faith in their fan base. They don't have faith in their fan base, and so it's stupid to me, because it's kind of like you're supposed to have faith in your consumer base. You know what I mean? And it's like, to me, it's like, what the frick? What is you doing? What is you smoking? Look at what Sony is doing right now with the PS5. You're going to get your God of War 2, right? You're going to get your Horizon Zero Dawn 2. You're going to get your Killzone. You're probably going to get your Sly Cooper, your Ratchet and Clank. Those are exclusive games that you can't find nowhere else. That is what matters at the end of the day. You're giving me a reason to buy the PlayStation 5. Not about just damn power, but about the games. That's what it boils down to. I don't care about power. Yes, power is important, but it comes down to the freaking game. That's my point, guys. That is my point. That's the point that I'm trying to drive home here. You see what I'm saying? So people just need to understand that for next generation, it's going to take them a whole year and two to give us something exclusive. You see what I'm saying? And yes, while Halo 5 was the best-selling game, I think Halo 5 might be on PC or coming to PC soon. Just saying, guys. Come on now. My boy John Mendez with that $10 says, Marlon, you still have not figured out Microsoft doesn't care about selling Sony in consoles. Console sales don't matter if you can access games and services without buying a console. Then why make it? John, why make it? Why? Okay, if that, okay. Let me read what you just said again. Let me read. I love you. Thank you so much for the $10. Marlon, you still have not figured out Microsoft doesn't care about selling Sony in consoles. Console sales don't matter if you can access. Then what in the world? Why not? Why come out with the Series X? It doesn't matter. It pushes hardware sales. It does matter. Because you're coming out with the hardware, so it does matter. It does matter. What's the point of you coming out with a console, right? Oh my God. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much, John. What's the point? Yes, they do care about hardware. Of course they do. That's why they're making it. That's why they're freaking making it. They do. Of course they do, bro. Of course they do. They do care about hardware. That's why they're making it. They said that, I read it, I think on The Verge or somewhere, where they said that the Xbox One X was supposed to be their last console. So the fact remains is, if you don't care about sales and all of that, then what's the freaking point of making a console if you don't care about sales in general when it comes to consoles? I get it. Microsoft trying to get their games on every freaking platform there is. iPhone, Android, everywhere. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, John Mendez. Donated the $5 super chat. Body in the stream. He says, you make it because there is 100 million people who play on consoles. Give them a console. Give access to PC gamers and give access to mobile. I get what you're saying. Like Microsoft is doing a variety. I get what you're saying. But my whole thing is this. If your main goal is to get your games on every freaking platform there is, you want people to play your game. That's what their initial goal is with Game Pass, right? So my whole thing is this: if that's your end goal, to get it on everything, PC, phones, and everything like that, should be your main focus, and not trying to make a traditional console. Especially when you saw how the Xbox One got its butt whooped by a system that came out 3 years ago. Mendez, love you, bro. But what's the freaking point? That doesn't make any sense, my boy. That doesn't make any sense. If your end goal is trying to get everybody to play your games on every console, every form of device, then what's the point of you coming out with another console? That's what I'm saying. So of course it's important to you. It is important. Because you're coming out with a console. Yes, you're trying to get everybody to play Xbox games. That's why a lot of Xbox games are coming over to Switch. Yeah, we get it. So if that's your main focus, then why is you coming out with another system? Why is you coming out with multiple? Remember what they said, the Series X is multiple consoles. It's a series of Xboxes. Okay? So why is you wasting time, resources, and money to make a series of consoles if that is not your main objective? If your main objective is to get people to play on PC, on mobile phones, and on every other platform, then that should be your main focus moving forward. They know this because, oh yeah, we don't care about Nintendo and Sony. Our main focus here is Google and Amazon. That's our main focus. Then dumb nuts. Why is you in the console race right now? Why is you coming out with a console? I'm just speaking facts. What's the point, man? What's the point? If that's not your main focus, and then he was like, oh, yeah, Sony and Nintendo is focusing on traditional console. What is the point? That's where I'm coming from. You talking about your competitors saying that, oh, yeah, they're not even much competition. They're just focused on traditional console gaming. We're just over here focusing on Azure and cloud gaming. Okay, then why are you coming out with the Series X? What's the point? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And bro, I love this. I'm passionate about this. I can go for hours. I can go for days. This is my job to talk about games. Are you kidding me, my boy? Bro, I'm telling you right now, if their main focus is to get you to play everywhere, then that should be their main focus, not freaking power and 8K, 4K. And then why would Phil Spencer come out with a statement saying that it's resolution over freaking, frame rate over resolution? But before, oh no, it was about resolution. Oh, it was about 4K. Why would he put out that statement saying, oh, it's frame rate over resolution? Why? Why? But with the series, with the Xbox One X, it was all about what? Resolution. Oh, 4K. 4K is a resolution. And then he talk about frame rate after. Bro, frame rate is more important than resolution. If you have something that's running at 8K, 15 or 10 frames per second, it's going to run like crap. That's the fundamentals of gaming. Frame rate over resolution all day long. They're going to get up on stage and spin and give you this marketing crap talking about, oh, look, you can do upscale 8K. Well, is the upscale 8K going to be running right? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. If that's Microsoft's main focus, if that's their main focus, then why come out with a console? Why coming out with series of different consoles if your main goal is to get everybody to play your games? I'm just saying, guys. Facts. I'm spitting facts. It's resolution over frame rate. Nope. It's frame rate over resolution. Frame rate over resolution. All day. Because you can have any amount of resolution you want. But if the frame rate is not right, it don't even matter. You can play a game at 8K 5 frames per second. That's going to run like the Matrix. Slower than the freaking Matrix. The frame rate and resolution go hand in hand in marriage. You see what I'm saying? Frame rate is the husband, resolution is the wife. You both need them. They're important. I'm just saying, man. Facts. Either way, I always get PlayStation, so I don't care what Microsoft does except for Banjo and Smash. I'm not trolling. I'm just saying Fighter 6 is coming out this spring. Okay. The X does play most games better overall. Yeah, it does. It does over the Pro. It does. I'm not disregarding that fact. That is true. But my whole thing is this. Why make gaming consoles if that's not your ultimate goal? Why waste another generation coming out with another console if that's not your main focus? I'm just saying, guys. Microsoft bring Conquer from retirement. Yeah, right. Let's see here. Hey, bro, is the PS5 581 is coming out next week? Yeah, right. Not everyone has exactly. Not everyone has a PC. Not everyone can afford to have a PC. You see what I'm saying? So that's why people buy consoles, because that's what they can afford. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Facts. I know I'm spitting facts. So which game should I get for Switch? I already have Smash and Mario Kart 8. Man, there's a lot of games that you can get on Switch. You know what I mean? It all depends on what you like. Honestly, it all boils down to what you like. But you got a lot of other stuff that you could play. Because they just sold 50 million. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Exactly. Console does matter. When you have the right freaking games to play on the right hardware, it does matter, bro. Look at Nintendo. Nintendo has proven that, bro. Over 50 million sold. Nintendo has proven that. Are you kidding me? Microsoft, my behind. They need to get it together. They need to pull their head out of their behinds and get their mind right. Because this doesn't make any sense to me. Whoa, look at this. Whoa. It says the amount of publicity Scalebound received, particularly after Can X. I don't understand why Microsoft doesn't take advantage of the open and invitation dialogue to revive this promising IP. Imagine it were released on a Series X console as an exclusive, because they're stupid and dumb. They're stupid. Why not take Scalebound and make it an exclusive? Because they're dumb and stupid. They're dumb and stupid. That's why. Look at Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot. Man, whatever, man. Garbage. You see that statement they just put out? Platinum Games just put out? All that hype that's going around Scalebound. Jump on the IP. Make it a Series X exclusive. Get people to buy your console. Stupid. Xbox, they got the freaking money. There's no way you can tell me they ain't got the money. They got the money. They got Microsoft, the leader in freaking software, backing them up. They got the money. They got the capital to do it. Make Scalebound an exclusive title to the Series X. People will buy it. My girl right now, she wanted to buy Scalebound when they cancel it. That's a game that can let people buy your console. Stupid. Idiots. I hope these companies don't focus on resolution over frame. Exactly, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Oak. Thank you. They was the reason a lot of games at the beginning of the 360 PS3 era ran slower than games from the previous gen. Exactly. I know what I'm talking about. It's frame rate over resolution. All that. I don't care what nobody say. You can have the highest freaking frame rate you want, but the highest freaking resolution that you want, but if the frame rate is not there, it don't make sense. What's the point? Stupid. I remember Scalebound that shocked me. Exactly, bro. They need to make, if they're smart, if Microsoft is smart, make that a Series X exclusive. I'm just saying, to drive freaking consoles. They stupid. I can see Rare Replay coming to Switch. Yeah, most definitely. I can see that. I can see a lot of Microsoft stuff. I can see Halo coming to Switch. I wouldn't be surprised if at this Nintendo Direct they put that information out there. I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. That's stupid. Marlon, do you hate EA being... Yeah, EA is stupid, man. EA has made some dumb decision with Star Wars, with a lot of their ports on Switch. They make some dumb decisions, but you know what? What can you do? What can you do? It's EA, man. What can you do? Cyberpunk 2077 is going to sell very good, Marlon. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Especially if it's cross-gen. More money, more Benjamin. Scalebound was going to be the game that made me buy an Xbox. That's what I'm freaking saying. Exclusives matter. because it make you buy the freaking console. Are you kidding me? Bro, this doesn't make any sense. If your goal is to get everybody everywhere to play your game, PC, mobile, everybody, Switch, everybody to play a game, maybe you need to turn yourself into a Sega and just put out your IPs on everything instead of being in a console race, being in a console war. It don't make no sense. You stupid. Like what kind of, bro? You heard what you just said, Oak. You said that you was gonna buy Scalebound. You was gonna buy Scalebound on Xbox. Scalebound was gonna make you buy an Xbox. And in this case, they put out a statement saying that the Series X is not gonna have any exclusive. My point is, bro, put Scalebound as an exclusive and make people buy it. I'm just saying, guys. Jeez, man, stupid. Someone check his I'm just telling it like it is, man. Y'all know how I get down. I keep it real. I hope that Sony is going to get an idea about PS5 Reveal and about that the country. I know. I hope so, because of the virus that's been going around and everything, affecting everything. I just hope that they're able to ship more at launch. That way nobody, gets affected and everything. They're not in war to win. They rather just sell 50 million units and be good. Well, you saw the PS4. You saw what the PS4 did. It sold astronomically well. Outsold the Wii. Bro, one of the best-selling consoles of all time. And Nintendo is almost there, bro. In just 3 years, 52 million, bro. So 100 million is not far-fetched. Especially with all these games that Nintendo is doing, bro. People sleeping on the Switch. They sleeping on Nintendo. Nintendo is another one that's coming up, bro. Nintendo are like ninjas, bro. They're ready to just cut and clear and go through the industry, bro. I'm telling you, 100 million is not far away for Nintendo. It's not far away. It's not far-fetched. So people need to wake up. You kidding me? Boy. Nintendo knows what it takes to win. I'm telling you, bro. Nintendo knows what it takes to win. That's why Foxy Games tweeted that, man. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. It's freaking stupid. It's stupid. All the attention that Scalebound is getting, put it on the Series X as an exclusive. It just makes sense to me. But no, people want to be dumb, stupid, and naive. Idiots. No, not the virus. I meant that the countries that are going to wait longer after. Oh, yeah. Once the pre-orders are sold out, yeah, you might not be able to pre-order it until like next year. Because that's what normally happens when next generation consoles come out. Everything started to get affected. It's pretty much a given that the Switch is going to hit over 100 million. Yeah. Heck yeah. Bro, within the next, Furukawa, the Nintendo president, he said that the Switch is built to last for the next 7 years. They got 4 more years left. Within 4 more years, they can hit 100 million. They can sell, if it took them 3 years to hit 50 million, they can do it again, especially with a Switch Pro, especially with games like Metroid Prime and all these different games and such. Bro, they can freaking do it. They can do it. I'm telling you, there's nothing that Nintendo can do right now. All they got to do is make the online better and focus on quality first-party titles, which they're going to be doing this year. That's all Nintendo needs to do, and keep selling freaking Switches. Because there's no freaking competition when it comes to the Switch, because there's no other console like the Nintendo Switch. You get what I'm saying? It's facts, bro. People can play their Switch at work. You can't do that with your PS4. You can't bring your PS4 to work and play it on your lunch break. You can't do that. You can't bring your Xbox, your big old VCR box to work and play it. You can't do that. You can do it with the Switch, though. That's what I'm saying, man. It's up to Microsoft to talk to them. Yeah. Phil, I don't know what he doing, bro. I don't know, bro. I low-key, off the rip, Microsoft need to pull their head out of their behinds. The Switch is definitely my favorite Nintendo system ever. Most definitely. Over the GameCube, over the 64, over the Super Nintendo, over the original Nintendo, the Switch is definitely my favorite, bruh. Like, seriously. It's the least powerful system. And this is why I tell people that power doesn't matter. The Nintendo Switch is the least powerful system. And it's already outdoing the Xbox One. It sold over 50 million units. So power don't mean a doggone thing. Power does not mean anything, because if power meant anything, trust me, the Xbox One would have sold way more than 40-something million in the space of 7 years. The Series X, the Xbox One X alone would have did about 50 or 60 million if power mattered. Come on, man. Lay off the crack, okay? What's up, MRJ? What's up? Yeah. What's up, boy? Besides, Xbox sales are down 40%. Thank you. 43%, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Marlon, do you like microtransactions? Nah, not a big fan of that. But you know what? That's how the developers keep their lights on. You know, that's how they keep, keeping everybody paid. But they make so much freaking revenue, bro. Like, it's freaking crazy. Yeah, no direct this week. Apparently, it's going to be quiet. It's going to be quiet this week. So next week we might get it. I'm glad Nintendo combined their home and handheld divisions. I can only imagine how much more games the Switch is going to have in the gaming years, now that Nintendo only has to focus on one. I'm telling you, bro, they said that the Switch is built to last between 7 to 10 years. That's a lot. That's a long way. We're just in the 3rd year, and it's already killing it right now. In hardware and software sales. Killing it. Pokemon Sword and Shield, again, that everybody was hating on, 16+ million sold. Right? The best-selling Pokemon game ever, bro. That's insane. The Switch is killing it right now. So don't sit here and tell me that hardware sales don't matter and exclusive games don't matter. Yes, it does. If you are making a hardware, yes, hardware sales does matter. Software sales does matter. That's the whole point of you doing it in the first place. Lay off the drugs, man. Yeah, they've been quiet, bro. They've been quiet. They've been quiet because you know what? They're thinking about ways to elevate the Switch more, because apparently not coming out with new hardware this year. So they're thinking about ways to elevate the system. Let's see here. It seems like Nintendo has finally found their place in the market, and I hope they stick with the hybrid concept from here on out. Yeah, most definitely, because this is a win-win situation, bro. Many people hate EA a lot. Yeah, back then, yeah. And people still hating EA now. They messed up Star Wars. Bro, come on, man. Like, it's just the best Star Wars game that I think we got down hands is Jedi Fallen Order. And that EA had nothing to do with that. At least, no, it's Respawn, right? It's Respawn. So, if I'm not mistaken. GTA 5 sales on Switch. Yeah, GTA 5 sales on Switch would be insane, dude. An old game like that would sell like insane, do insane numbers on Switch. It's not about power, it's about exclusive. Exactly, that's what it boils down to. I like the Switch hybrid and still would like a dedicated console. Yeah, which they're probably going to do. GTA 5 will sell 10 million plus on Switch, guaranteed. Most definitely, bro. A old game like that will sell like crazy on Switch. Why? Because of the portability. You can't bring your Xbox or you can't bring your other systems out there. That's why, because of the portability. So people need to lay off the drugs. Anyway, guys, I love y'all to the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all so much for coming through to the streams, man, for hitting the like button. I love having daily conversations like this with you guys when it comes to gaming and everything. And let's pick this up tomorrow again, hopefully. If everything goes well. My mom's supposed to be coming in town and everything like that. But I'll try. If I don't get to stream, I'll put a video out and it will pick back up. But seriously, I thank you guys so much for the engaging conversation. Let's keep it up, man. I love this community. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the donations and everything. Let's keep this going, guys. Hashtag gaming forever. You know, PS5 boys, where we at? You dig? And Microsoft, they need to get it together. X Booty. Love y'all, man. Always and forever, man. I'll holler at y'all on the flip flop. Thank y'all so much for coming out to the stream, man. Big up yourselves, man. Peace.